All right, guys, here we are back in another Jiu-Jitsu class. We're going to really get off of we're going to go some basic stuff tonight. I have some juniors out there to do Jiu-Jitsu, and I want to be able to continue their stuff. They're a little bit lower ranked, so I want to be able to break down some technique for them, and maybe you guys also can pick up some fine details, and we'll still have some fun with everything. So we'll get to warm up first, of course. So we're going to start out just like we did before. We're going to do a back fall. We're going to go to our knees. We're going to sit out. We're going to stand up. So, you ready? All right, so here, we're just going to back fall. To our knees. Sit out. Stand up. All right, do that 3 times. Let's go. Let's do it 4 times. That way we can do it both legs. Now we're going to back fall. Throw this leg up and over. Sit up. Good. Stand up, we'll be facing the rear. And do a back fall. Up and over. Sit out. And stand up. Good. 3. So now we're going to do a back fall. We're going to sit up here. Back fall. So from here, take our legs, sit up. Good. Back fall. All right, back fall. And back fall, stay down. Shrimp. And we'll get the bag up forward, shrimp. Sit up and push back. And come forward. And shrimp. And forward. Step back. Forward. And grab a partner. All right. Alright, so Squirrel, you're going with Haley. Haley's going with Haley. What's going on? I just need a partner. Alright, so we're going to start out here. We're going to do some basic stuff from every position. So we're going to start out with a basic sweep from guard. Since we've been working closed guard, we're going to continue to work closed guard. And we'll do a couple sweeps from here. And we're going to work a little bit basic, a little bit advanced. So first off, they have their grip. In order for me to sweep her, I have to move her base. I can't sweep her from here. I can try, maybe I can muscle her, but it's going to be very difficult. So once again, I want to get all that weight on top. So I'm just going to hold this arm maybe at the tricep area. I'm not going to try to break loose here. I'm just going to hold, maybe cup. Hands here, hands here. As I bring them here, I have this grip. I like to just the pants on the outside here, because a lot of times I can't get my hand on the inside because their leg's really tight against me. So I come here, pull, and I grab. Now we're going to open up, and we're just going to go this way here. Here, over immediately, I slide forward. So I want to try to get high mount as much as possible. Of course, we can always sit out that way here.
Yes, I feel that.
And go from there. All right. We're going to work this way here first. Hand on the back of the arm. Other hand right here by the knee, maybe by the shin area. I'm just going to hold that pants leg. I'm going to bring them to me. Weights up. And I'm just going to do this here. As I kick, I'm going to punch that ceiling. So I bring them here. Now they're off balance here. I have this arm pushed in tight. Continue to push. And we just slide up to a high mount. All right, let's try that 3 or 4 times each. Let's try to get that sweep going. And we're going to modify this another way so we can maybe test another way. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's go. I still have that motion, right? Just relax. Just put your hand on. Just relax. Because I'm here. Bring me to you. I want you to straighten this leg out though. When you do the sweep, like this leg over, and I like the one over here. Bend it again. When you bend it, it makes it very difficult when you come over, right? Just let it flat. Here. Ready?
I did it.
You see how smooth that is when you get that leg straight? When you up, it has to come up and over. Good job. How's everybody doing? Nice, squirrel. Bring it to you. You want to make sure we're bringing that weight all the way to us, Steven. Bring them on top of us, right? That's how we break that posture. That's how we get that sweep going.
See, I keep getting that leg up.
And what's happening here? All right, everyone watch this just for a second here. So when I go to do the sweep here, I have a couple things I do with this leg here. First off, it has to be flat. If it's bent like this here, that means I got to ride up and over my leg, right? If I make it flat, look, it's so smooth, I can just push, and my leg's not stopping that person from coming over. So it's a hard concept to try to think about getting, but trying to get to where that leg's going to be flat every time, just pushing that leg straight and letting them roll over that leg. That way it's not getting caught and we have a little bit more success. So let's do it the second way. That's one way, but maybe this person has super tight pants and I just can't grab anything. I'm still going to break this posture and I'm through. So notice I don't just move them here. I bring her on. Even if I may be holding here, and I'll pull them under. Now it's easier, right? It's easier to get this here. But still, this leg, straight. It's going to cut through. I'm going to move up higher like that there. Second one, we're going to bring them to us, shove our arm through, and use that arm to help pull us through that. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's try it. Yeah, but if you can't get that in, bring it in. Straighten that leg out. I feel it every time. See how smooth, man? It's so smooth when you do that. Okay. No, under her leg.
And then just go higher up.
Right, high.
Now, look at that. So smooth. Good job.
Nice job.
Do it again.
Yeah. You can probably just move me either way. Bring it to you, Wendy.
Cut under the leg.
Yeah, pull him up even higher. You're trying to throw him over his head. Now, freeze. Let's go back. Go back where he was at. So you got to make sure, see what, automatically he's going to be wanting to do this here. So that's when you him to you, because now he's going to post here. Because you're like trying to throw his head, like trying to throw him over you, so his arm's more likely going to come here. It doesn't matter about the side anymore.
Okay, so don't hold.
Yeah, you can hold. I'm just saying, when you do it, you gotta. That's why you're jerking it forward this way here.
Okay. Pretty much.
Good. And it's sort of hard with somebody who's a little bit heavier than you too. Good sweep.
And then you sit higher up and sit.
All right. So we're gonna work on. We got swept. Now we're on the bottom. We have to get out, right? Because we're in a mount position. Somebody's mounted us. It's very bad for us to do. So she's gonna sweep me. I don't care. You can do it. So now we're here. So I'll have to think about getting my arms on the here. Out here she slides up. Now I have a lot more work to do. I have to work on trying to get back in order to get out of this here, right? So as soon as I'm getting swept, my arms are coming in and I'm moving to my side. This is key to get out of mount here. Now I'm just gonna push. So here, I'm gonna bridge a little bit here, get that weight off that leg, and just push. Now I'm in half guard. I'm gonna control that leg. A lot better position for me to be in is in half guard than it is to be in mount, right? Immediately, I don't wanna stay here because she's gonna start taking my back, which is bad, so I wanna switch over. Arms staying tight, I'll move to the other side. If you notice, my arms are still in tight to my body. I'm gonna push this leg out. If I can, I'm gonna try to pull out and go back to guard. If I can't, we're gonna work on another sweep. All right, so I'm here. Who remembers last week what we did?
You grab that like Kimura.
Ah, the Kimura sweep, right? So that's one sweep I can do. Grab here, I'll let it come out, put my head in, sweep her over. That's one way we can do it. Or once I'm in half guard here, stopping, I get my leg in. My leg's gonna be on the inside. This is still controlling. I'm on the inside. Now I'm gonna bring him to me. Open that leg. And we're just gonna move to the other side. So it's a little bit more advanced, right? The second sweep than the first sweep. But it all started out, she swept me. And she comes up, sweep. Immediately, my arms come in. I move to the side, bridge, and get this leg out. Let's just stop here for right now. So we're in half guard, and then we'll work the second part in just a second. So I got out, I'm out, to my side. I can't do this from my back. Can't do anything. I have to move to the side. Leg comes out, and I'm go right back to my back here. Just hang out for a second until we get the second part going, okay? All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna sweep, escape mount. Second, you move to your side, pull my leg right up. Good.
So now I want to get to here.
See, it really works really well for you. Everything's working.
Yeah.
Good.
Like that?
Perfect. You're out of mount already. But see how quickly you move to get out of mount? That's what you have to do, especially with bigger people. Not that she's bigger than you, but I'm just saying that's what you have to do. With somebody bigger, you have to be moving immediately. If you don't, you're going to be hosed.
You're gonna try to resist me, huh?
I've seen that, see?
Resistance is huge.
Nice.
All right, you want to go?
Good.
Do something. Thank you.
Okay, do not go right back to your back. Good job. Keep your arms in as tight as you can to your body, right? Out here is bad. You can get submitted. Keep them in. Good job.
This one's
You're gonna win that way. You're gonna attack that leg.
Okay. All right. You gonna push that leg back?
Okay. So let me show you one more way. Correct. You know where you're at.
All right.
So from here, and you can't get those arms in, right? Maybe he's crushing you a little bit here. So as you lower this down, give him his leg, bend it, and grab his ankle with yours. Now try to pull with this here as you slide your leg under. Still got a bridge. Still got to get that weight off of him.
Okay.
Look at that. Now you can go back and start pushing his leg.
Right. Now leg's in there. Okay.
All right, let's relax. I just showed Wendy something, and I want to go over this with everybody a little bit here, because our arms aren't always free to do what we want to, right? Maybe they have some type of choke, and I'm trying to block that here. I keep them from getting cross-faced and slamming to the ground. So I have this here, and I've maybe got to. Let's go back here. No, I'm sorry. Good amount. I'm not gonna sweep. All right. So we're here, and maybe they have my arms pinned here. So I'm going to use my other leg. I'm going to use this elbow, my other leg. Now, see, as soon as I moved over, I'm right underneath it. Arm in tight, keep it on cross face. Other leg pull. Now I'm going right back to where I had to before. It's not always easy. So you get big guys who are nice and strong, it's hard. You have to bridge. Look what happens when I bridge. That leg comes up every time. It almost goes where I want it. That leg comes up some. Now I'm able to move to, okay? Bridging is going to be the key for any type of escape that we're going to be working on. You have to bridge. Bridging means I'm pushing my butt off the ground. I'm moving this person. Here. As I come up and down, move. They run. That's the way we get out. All right, so we're in the half guard. I've escaped, and I'm right here. Still stopping this arm from coming around my head to pin me down this way. A whole different thing from here. This leg controls their leg. This leg goes on the inside, and I'm here. Now look what I'm controlling. I'm already here. She's probably still going to want to be trying to smash me here, which is fine. I don't care about that right now. Oh, if I miss this here and she posts out, that's okay. She's still going to go where I want her to go because I'm not pushing the upper body. I'm pushing the lower body. So it doesn't really matter what they do with that arm right there. They're just going to cup it a little bit here. So she sweeps me. Immediately to my side. Out. Hook in. So I did all that rather quickly, right? Out here. Stopping. Now they're still going to be pressuring me because they want this out. Look, only that leg. Turning. I missed this here, so they post out. I don't care. She's posting out. Continue to work. Work to my side control if I want. I can go to mount or wherever other position that we go to in that position. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, so I don't know exactly where I'm going to go. I know where I want to go. But sometimes what we want and what we get are two different things. Yeah, you should know, you're teenagers. What you want and what you get sometimes are not always the same thing. All right, so let's work here. So the sweep, mount, escape, sweep. All that series working together. Ready? If you need some help, as soon as Haley does it. Ready? 1, 2, let's go. Leg in. Good. Kick. Good. Again. Keep pushing. Nice job. Keep going. Go on. That's right. If you go down,
Watch your head, Steve.
My head's way stronger than that.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Haley, come on. and then you kick them right in the head. So it's a little bit of movement. You have to do some shrimping, right? Remember in the beginning we did some shrimping? This motion here, that's what I'm doing the whole time here. That's one of the most basic fundamental things that you're going to wind up doing. You're going to do it quite often. You're going to do it a good bit there. So I'm here. I have this hook in here. Look what I'm going to do. I shrimp. Can't get it. I'm out. I work my guard. So we work this whole series right now of sweep, mount, escape mount, half guard, sweep out of half guard. That's a whole series. So now we can just work it back and forth. So watch me and Haley here. I'm going to do it. She's going to do it right behind me because we're going to wind up in that same position again. So I'm going to sweep her first. Can't get this here. Look. So just bring it to me. Put my arm under. Sweep. She immediately starts to escape. I'm trying to smash her down. Leg comes in. She sweeps. She goes to mount. I'm coming here. Out. Maybe I just come to this one. Just like I tried to work before because I couldn't get the sweep. Right back where we was at before. To me. Look how high I bring her head to me. So I can get this leg, this arm under here. Now if I just move her some, still stuck. Can't get nothing on the outside. She's got painted on pants. What am I going to do with that here? So bring it to me. Sweep. Immediately she has to get out. Here, I'm not letting her. I saw what happened, so I just sure if I need out, so she just takes her leg out. Right back to guard. Because if somebody recognizes what you're doing, they're going to start countering. They're going to start pushing that butt down to the ground, lowering their bodies down, so we have a hard time of getting things that we need to get to, okay? All right, so let's work the series back and forth. Try to make it a continuous flow. You do it. Right back into they're doing it. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Good, Haley. Woo! Wow, see?
Go to, just go to, there you go. Right here. And then you go right back to the sweep.
Oh, that's right. Excellent job. Good. That's a good job. Right back to now. I like it.
There you go.
Good, now, you just like bring it up. Nope, you don't know.
I know.
Not your twist.
I have 5 minutes left.
Oh, I got this arm, Miss Ryan. When I did that, I landed like this. Okay. I like that arm.
No, I'm trying to get it out. I'm trying. Don't rush me. I'll wind up in your, almost naturally in your guard.
But now she won't let me.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
And sometimes you can be angry.
Always fight each other.
Well, they are.
Let's not work the technique.
They're going at it.
Yeah, well, hook this one.
Nice.
Now I'm going to go side control. What you gonna do now?
And relax. Good job. So you can see, the series works a lot of different ways because you don't know exactly how you're going to wind up moving to what you're doing, and you may wind up in side control. Wind up back in guard, you may wind up in mount. You never quite know where you're going to wind up. But it's a great live drill, static drill, over and over again. It's getting that muscle memory, right? I'm working here, I'm automatically getting out. The worst thing you can do, somebody go to mount, Haley goes from side control to mount, and I'm waiting. And I'm sitting there thinking, okay, now as she gets tighter, and she moves up higher, or maybe she doesn't even move up higher. Maybe she just stays low, but she drops that weight down. Man, you know how much harder it is for me to get out? The second she's going to mount, go ahead. She's going to mount here, I'm already moving. I'm already trying to stop this here. Whether I'm turning this way, whether I'm turning this way, you have to move immediately from mount. The people who are smaller and they get caught by these big guys and mount, it's hard to get out, right? It's even with somebody who's small, who knows how to control someone, it's hard to get out of mount. Man, they're all over you like a little spider monkey, and you're like, man, what do I do to get out of here? But if you move immediately, you start to move, and there's no surprise mount. Oh, I didn't know that was coming. You pretty much know somebody's going to mount on you. And so you anticipate that. Sometimes you can't stop it. If she's in side control on me, and I know for a fact I'm hosed. I know I'm going to be getting mount, I'll automatically stop it. She goes to mount, I'll stop and go to half guard. So I never let her get to that position in the first place, okay? All right, we're just going to talk about a series, a new position here. Not new for you guys, but how to get out of it. It's going to be from side control. All right, because this next drill we do on Thursday, add it's a little bit of stuff we're doing now into a different position, which is side control and how to get out. Side control is here. She has cross face and underhook. Man, she's driving that shoulder in. I have made plenty of mistakes before I got here. If somebody gets this on you, you have made plenty of mistakes. All right, you can relax. So the idea of any type of side control, I want to be on my side a little bit to them, and I want to either stop cross face or I want to stop underhook. I want to stop one of these things from getting me. And it's easy. I can just put my hand here like this. I can put my hand out. I'm not trying to grab their uniform or anything like that, or grab their arm. I'm just trying to cup it and just ride wherever they're at. This gives me so much more freedom to be able to move around and fight off than this. Here, man, I can get out, but it's going to take me a little bit of time to get out of that, right? So I want you guys to think about that as we move into our series of side control on Thursday, along with this other stuff, how we're going to get out of this stuff, okay? All right, you guys can do some rolling real quick. You guys